Alright, so this is just gonna be a quick little update vlog. This is like take 6, so I give up. um, as you can see, the kittens are awake, and half of them are awake and alert. I think Mama's down there. Hey, Mama. Are you hiding down there? You like that tunnel, don't you? I moved their stuff a little bit so that it wasn't in the way as much, because back here where I sit to do my work, this stuff was all the way over to there, so it was like a foot away from my chair, and it was getting really annoying, so they kept jumping on me, on my back and stuff while I was trying to work. So I'm going to try moving everything back so that it's a smaller... I don't know what... I think I like having this divider here. I don't like having this wide open space behind me when I'm sitting at my desk / plastic card table thing, or not card table, TV table, TV tray, because card table is too big for that. So I did have a card table over here when I was doing my unboxings and stuff, but it was taking up too much room, so I switched back to my little plastic thing over here where I do my only computer, which is this HP that I've had for a couple years at least, and I got it used on eBay. I think it's a 2017, which means it's yeah, it's definitely on its last legs. It's had a lot of issues and it doesn't update, so it's pretty much, I shouldn't be using it, but as usual, I can't just go out and get a laptop like most people can. So you know, most people either can just go out and get one on credit card, or they have people in their family who are willing to help them get one or get them one for Christmas or birthday or both. But you know, I don't have that anymore, so my dad only sends me $50 a year to put on my power bill. Actually, he puts it on my power bill now. He doesn't even send it to me. That's what he does once a year for me. And then my mom hasn't done anything at all this year. She was a little sick when my birthday came around, but we discussed my birthday for several weeks and how I was going to be able to get a laptop so that I don't lose my jobs. Because I don't have any other way to do my jobs unless I can somehow do it on my phone, which I would have to... that'd be really hard. But yeah, I can... we were discussing helping me get a laptop. I would pay for half of it, and she would pay for... And Dad if she was going to pay for a lot of the rest of the half, Dad was going to pay for the rest of it. And then she ended up just not doing anything. And I asked her like a week after my birthday if we were still doing that, and she said she didn't have any money, of course, because she spends $350 or more on cigarettes every month, and she also buys tons of shit online on eBay or Facebook where she doesn't even open it and use it. She just puts it in her room in a box, or just leaves it piled up in the dining room in a box. Anyway, so I'm basically forced to keep selling everything I own, and I'm starting to sell my stuff that I didn't want to sell, like a lot of my art books. It looks like I have a lot of shit, I know, but none of this shit is selling. Like, none of this shit that I have sitting around, except for maybe that stereo. I might get $20 if I'm lucky, and then it would cost, you know, $15 to ship. So I don't, you know, it's common sense about whether or not a lot of this shit is worth listing. And I have already gone through and listed everything that's valuable, and pretty much don't have much left except for my art books, which as you can see, I had to cover up my shelf so that they would stop climbing on them and tearing them up. And I have my smaller doujinshis in here that I had to cover up. And my bigger ones are piled over here because I still have to go through, and I was going to go through and make a list of them. I only got like 10% of the way done so far. But yeah, here's another package. I'm hoping to do an unboxing tonight or tomorrow, depending on if I can function, because I'm having a really bad day. I've had a migraine all morning and I don't have any strength. Like, I can barely stand up. I did a lot yesterday. I went to the doctor and I went to the store and did a bunch of housework when I got home, so I'm basically dead right now. But I also have a bunch of editing that I have to catch up on for work. I am surprised the girls are, you know, patient enough with me, because I've been having a really rough time lately of just getting through the day. And when I do have energy, I have so much to catch up on, like housework wise and chores and errands and everything, that's really hard to do anything after that. So yeah, this is my setup now. I have everything blocked as much as possible for the kittens, because, you know, they're getting big now, but they were really small. They were like half that size when they were running around, so yeah, so cute. So they're still eating off of Mama for some reason, even though they all eat regular food now. They're still eating off of Mama, and I can't give her her worm pill until they stop doing that. So I guess it's up to her to stop them, like not let them or whatever. And eventually they'll stop trying, but I just can't do it like myself, so I have to wait, I guess. And I can't get her fixed until she's dewormed, because every stray that I've taken in to be fixed in the past that has had worms has ended up dying on the table. I think this has happened 3 or 4 times, so I don't really want to do that again. Garfield, you're not a dog. Garfield, you're not a dog. Garfield, stop chewing on everything. Hey, 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 hey. That's a bed. That's not a chew toy. Ow! Don't bite me. That's naughty. That's naughty. Hey, if you want to go lay down in there, you can, but you need to stop chewing on everything, bud. Go on. See? Go in. You don't get it through your head, do you, cat? You know how many scratches I have already? You've already dug me up so much that my legs look like I ran through brambles. Like, you can't. You gotta stop, Garfield. That hurts, by the way. You've got really sharp teeth. You gotta. Hey. You got boogers in your eyes, by the way. Can I get those? Hey, you got eye boogers. You got eye boogers. You're the one that gets eye boogers, like, all the time. I don't know what it is with long-haired cats. They all get eye boogers, like, really bad. Hey, be careful. Don't fall. Don't fall. Hey. Want to go sit in the window? You want to go sit in the window? Oh, apparently not. Here. Get some hair. Look, we've got you pinned up here. It's like a really old vintage one that I've had since I was a kid. Garfield, hey. I know you're not like the same color and you're like long-haired, but you're still orange and you're still big and you're still a brat. And that's the first name I could come up with, so I'm keeping it. I don't know what else to name the calico kitties, or I've got Stormy, the gray one, which Carrie, I did not. I named her before I knew before I remembered you mentioned your cat's name was Stormy. I completely forgot. Like, I just named him that. It was either going to be Stormy or Misty, and I just kept calling him Stormy, so I stuck with that. But yeah, Stormy, and I still, even though this is the girl I'm going to keep right here, I don't know what for sure I want to name her. I was thinking of Gia, based on the supermodel. But I don't know if I like that enough. I've just been calling her Bebe, I guess. Because I call the other ones Baby all the time, so I was trying to pronounce it differently so she knew it was her. But I don't like that either. It's kind of awkward. It's just kind of, I come up with these words that I call them, and before I come up with names. So that's kind of just what I'm calling her for now. And then there's Pix. He's definitely used to his name by now, so Pix is settled. And then there's the 2 calicos that I haven't named yet. They're so pretty. I don't know what to call them. This girl is like really unique looking. She's really light colored, and she has like a white nose and really light colored eyes. Garfield, why don't you come and lay down? Everybody else is. Why don't you come and lay down? Come on. You could sit right there and lay down. There's enough room for you. Lay down with your sister. No, you just want a rough house. Come on, let's go see your food. Let's go see your setup over here. There you go. So I just set this up for their food station. And hopefully they won't spill it. They've got all their wet foods gone already. Pretty close. And this is moist food because 2 of them like that better than the dry food. And then I also have dry adult food, water, and usually I put wet food out like 3 or 4 times a day. I'm not sure I'll be able to afford that forever because I just spent $14 on, actually I think it was 16 from Amazon on 2 small cases of food, and they already went through 2/3 of that. So basically like 4 or 5 cans a day, I think. No, it's at least that much. So I'm not sure how long I'll be able to afford that. Because, wow, the cat litter alone, by the way, I have to scoop 3 or 4 times a day. And I'm going through that probably at least $50 a month, if not 80 or something like that, of cat litter. I think it's, at least $50 in cat litter. So yeah, I can't do that for very long because it's putting me back on everything else. So anyway, there's my setup for now. I was gonna do like a Halloween vlog and have all kinds of stuff prepared, a couple different things to show off, but I'm having a really rough day and I just barely got everything cleaned up enough to like show off a little bit. It's not like I still need to do dusting, vacuuming, like the kitchen and bathroom and everything need to be cleaned up a little bit. I don't know where to put the litter boxes because right now they're over here in the hallway, and that's really not a good place because it reeks the whole apartment up. But yeah, I gotta go lay back down with an ice pack and hopefully be able to get some work done today. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good Halloween, and mine's just gonna be another day, so I will see you guys in my next unboxing. Thanks for watching. Peace out.